Right from the day this super match was announced until about a couple of days ago, I was thinking that Denis is going to get absolutely destroyed in this match by Devon. It is not going to be close. 3-0 easy victory for Devon. But as the match is approaching closer, now we are less than 24 hours away, I'm slowly changing my mind. I still have Devon winning, but I think that Denis can at least get one pin in this match. How? We are going to discuss in this final prediction of Devon versus Denis Cyplenkov. So at first, let's talk about the style. Denis has not been practicing in that side pressure heavy dominant move recently, but he can do that in competition. And if he decides to do that, he'll basically be a stronger and bigger version of Todd Hutchings. Todd applies constant pressure sideways without his wrist. Denis can apply that pressure in some strong hits. Maybe not constant like Toddzilla, but those hits are way more powerful than Todd Hutchings' side pressure. So is that going to happen? Well, maybe. There is a small chance of that happening. And Devon struggled, the weaker version, 2019 version of Devon struggled against Todd Hutchings' side pressure move in the first round. He basically got pinned. It was an unofficial pin by Toddzilla. So I think this stronger version of Devon is once again going to struggle because now we have the stronger side pressure version, which is Denis Cyplenkov. If Denis tries this side pressure move, it is going to be a very risky one. Now let's talk about their confidence and physical stature. Confidence wise, I'll say that Denis is way more prepared than Devon. Devon is all over the place. I have never seen him this much distracted before a super match. Every now and then he says that he's going to destroy Denis. He knows he can win this match, which sounds cool and which is something that we want to hear from Devon.
I'll just say one thing. I very, very much like what I felt. Perfect. Perfect. There's nothing.
But he's getting way too much distracted with Babkin, with social media, with the upcoming matches, with the promotion, with Ongarbaev, with Sasho Andreev, 95 kg, then 85 kg, then he's going to go for Nurdalat Haider Khan, 75 kg. I'm just kidding, but you get the point. He is not focused, while Denis Cyplenkov is like a stone cold killer. He is seeing one thing, and that's Devon's arm and that pin pad to his left side. Those are the only two things in Denis Cyplenkov's focus. But if we talk about the physical preparation, then I'll have to say Devon is by far the winner here. Because let's be honest, yes, we are saying that Denis is back, he's almost as strong as he was, but you can clearly see the difference in his prime shape and his current shape even now. Like in his prime shape, his bicep was a couple of inches bigger, and same thing goes for his forearm as well. It's no joke to lose 2 inches on your arms. Like there is no way that your arm is going to be stronger. Yeah, maybe pronation, because pronation is not that much about the size of your arm. Like even Devon, who has probably the biggest pronator muscle, even that muscle here is like that much in size. So maybe his pronation is better, but overall arm power, it just cannot be there with a smaller size of his arm. And the length of their arm, that's kind of strange as well. Denis Cyplenkov's elbow to fingertip length is only 50 centimeters. Denis is probably 2-3 inches taller than me, and I have the same length as Denis, 50 centimeters. Toddzilla is probably 5'9", 5'10" at best on a very good day in the morning, 6 a.m. He has 50 centimeter elbow to fingertip length, same as Denis Cyplenkov, and that is going to be the biggest problem for Denis in this super match, because Devon is going to gain that height advantage and Denis grips low anyways. That's going to be his nightmare in this match. These few things are going to cause him the match, I believe. If Denis decides to go back like he always does, ready go, Denis snatches your arm back to his side, tremendous back pressure. He does that to his opponents, then he waits there and then starts going sideways. He cannot do that to Devon, because if he decides to do that, his hand is going to be taken, and then he'll have only that king's move option available with him and nothing more. That's a do or die situation. Another do or die situation, and the only other option available to Denis is him going sideways without caring about his wrist, and that's how he can get one pin over Devon Larratt. But if he decides to do that, he's going to lose his wrist, and after that, it is going to be difficult for him to hit the king's move. Like once you flop your wrist back, Like, how do you hit the king's move in the next one? Because you do need some kind of cupping even to hit the king's move, or maybe you don't. But that is going to be a really difficult task for Denis. What does he decide to do? Go backwards, lose your wrist, hit the king's move, or go sideways, still lose your wrist, but then the option of the king's move isn't available. In any case, I think he's going to get at most one pin. The first option is the only option if he wants to win, because the king's move can tire Devon out. That will be a major concern for Devon, because there is a possibility that he may get gassed out before Denis, because Denis has been working a lot on his endurance and he believes this match will be won on endurance because both are kind of similar in strength. I think there are stylistic disadvantages for Denis in this match and he's going to lose this one. 3 pins to 1, Devon led. Thanks for watching, like the video and subscribe.